Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. It does. Money does keep things moving. So
Right.
where do you see the business going?
Well, when I first started the business, or my first thoughts about the business was, I don't think I've ever done my whole life. I've never done anything in halves. Nothing. Not one thing have I ever done with a half-assed idea. So the same in entering this business idea. I thought, well, my first thoughts were a hot dog machine, because who doesn't like hot dogs, right?
Right.
Everyone loves a hot dog. I've been to New York City so many times as a kid, and every block there's a new hot dog, a new hot dog vendor. So I thought, well, there's got to be a demand for hot dogs, and it's kind of food that you can wake up in the morning with a hangover, have 2 or 3 hot dogs, and bam, the hangover's gone. You're good to work through lunchtime. Or you could wake up and feel normal at lunchtime, and you just want a snack or a bite to eat.
Yeah.
And it's a filling. I assume it has some nutrition in there. It's probably not the most nutritious food in the world.
Yeah.
But it's a feed, and in New York, it's a cheap feed. I'm sorry, here in New Zealand, we're not going to be able to sell them at New York prices, because the ingredients just cost too much off the bat. But, from every mother, every member of the family can, who doesn't like a hot dog?
Yeah.
I haven't met anyone yet who doesn't like just a simple hot dog. So when I was thinking of foods what to sell from a vending card, I thought hot dogs. So with that idea, I went forward, and it took me about a year and a half to order, design, and receive my actual hot dog van. Took about 1.5 years. And when it came all the way from China, it looked exactly the way I wanted it to. However, it didn't work exactly the way I wanted it to. I had asked for a full gas operating system. It came to me as an electric operating system, which in turn needed a generator, instead of just buying an LPG tank and off you go.
Yeah.
So that was a bit. I could have returned it, but it was to China, and it would have taken another year and a half, and that just seemed more. That seemed more of a hassle than just dealing with the immediate problem I had, which is I need a generator and to run it off electricity. So that's what I have, and that's what I have to deal with. Yeah.
And so after that, then what happened to you?
Yeah. Well, after that,